Alright, what's going on, guys? I'm bringing you my Anaheim predictions video. Anaheim will be this Friday, June 20th, I'm pretty sure. I don't know the start time exactly, somewhere around noon. But anyways, you guys can find all that information for sure 100% on Twitter. I'm sure everyone will be tweeting it out like they always do. This is just going to be the predictions video. The gameplay you're going to be watching in the background, I'm not even sure what it's going to be. It's going to be some sort of gun streak, probably. So just enjoy that in the background. I will find a gameplay to match the commentary length when I am done. So the thing for Anaheim is there's going to be two different brackets. There's going to be the pro bracket, the champ bracket, whatever you want to call it, and the open bracket. And I'm going to just do a quick prediction on the open bracket because I think there's only 4 notable teams in the open bracket. And that's Optic Nation, Vex, SB, and Rise. And I think, I don't know, it's a hard prediction because Optic Nation has so much potential to win that bracket. Like they really should with the roster that they have, but they never really play up to like their potential. Like they got absolutely destroyed at X Games, so I'm not really sure. I know Vex. I mean, Vex placed top 3 at their last event. I'm pretty sure that they went to. So that was actually like a surprise. And I know SB is actually really good, even though they haven't got too much of opportunity to show it, because they had to have a fill-in with Fizzler at X Games. And then Rise is also another good team. I'm gonna say that Vex is gonna come out of open bracket with the win. Or Optic Nation if they actually play up to their potential. So yeah, that's my thoughts for that. Now let's go to the important stuff here, the pro bracket. I can put a little picture of what the bracket looks like. I'm not going to put it in the video because I don't own the rights to this picture, so I don't think I'm allowed to. But I will put it in the description as a link, a little guy, so you can click on that and look at it. But basically the way the bracket is going to go is EG, Envy, and Optic Gaming. They all have buys for the first round. So the first round matchups are going to be TCM versus FaZe Red. I definitely have FaZe Red winning that. It just simply seems that European teams just simply don't ever win. I don't know. I don't know. That's just how it is. And then the second matchup is going to be TK versus Epsilon once again. Got TK winning that. TK is looking very strong nowadays anyway, so definitely got them. And also, like, FaZe Red, like, they had a bad event, but I still think they're a really good team. So they should be TCM. And then the third matchup is Cursed Black versus Denial. I don't even know. I'm not even sure how to predict this one. I'm going to give it to Cursed Black. Actually, I don't know, dude. Cursed Black is so reliant on their internet. You know what? I'm going to give it to Cursed Black. Either way, they play Optic Gaming next, so it's not going to matter because Optic's going to beat either one of those teams. But anyways, I'll give it to Cursed Black. Now, next we have EG playing against FaZe Red. I got FaZe, well, I almost said FaZe Red winning that. No, I got EG winning that. This is going to be the hardest event for me to predict in the last, like, year. Because this is an event where I don't have that much confidence in EG winning. So, I don't know. I'm going to have to think about it. But for now, EG is definitely going to beat FaZe Red. That shouldn't even be that should be an easy win for them. And then we have Curse Australia playing FaZe Black. I'm not even sure what Curse Australia is. I think it's that one team from CUT Champs. And all I know about that team is they're really good at search, but I know FaZe Black is like a dominant respawn team, and so I'm pretty sure FaZe Black will win that. I'd be very surprised if they didn't. Now we have TK playing Envy in like the second round, and this is like quarterfinals or something. That's pretty crazy to think about that. They're playing so early. I got TK winning this, man. The only thing I know that Envy would be better than TK is search, and you know, TK's respawn is just dominant over Envy, so definitely got TK winning that. And then we have Curse Black versus Optic. I got Optic winning that, so that brings us into winners round 3, which is the semifinal, and this is where it's gonna get kind of crazy. So now you got EG versus FaZe Black, and then on the other side you got TK versus Optic rematch. So as far as EG versus FaZe Black, I got EG 100%, mainly because I think their respawns are pretty much equal. EG gets a little bit of an advantage, but I mean FaZe Black can definitely hang and respawn. But I think EG's search would just be way better than FaZe Black. So for that reason, I got EG advancing to the finals. And who they're going to be playing against. Now this, I don't know what to say about this one. TK versus Optic. The last time they played, they went to 5th map S&D, and Optic won. Now, see, the thing about this is I feel that depending on the maps that they play, that TK will probably win the DOMs like they did at X Games, because TK's, for whatever the reason may be, their DOM game is extremely good, but their S&D game was lacking. And Optic is a very strong S&D team as well. So, I don't know. They've had about a week, 2 weeks of practice since X Games. So I'm not sure if TK's S&D game has, you know, improved all that much. Because, I mean, a week to 2 weeks, it isn't really that much time. So I'm not sure how much they really got to improve their S&D game. So I'm going to give it to Optic. See, every time I predict Optic to do good, they never do. And every time I predict them to do bad, they end up doing good. I don't know. They always do the opposite of what I say, seems like. But you know what? I'm going to say that Optic's going to beat TK once again. And they're going to meet up with EG in the finals. And now, oh man. Optic matches up so well against EG, it's crazy. You know, because with Scumpy and Clayster and now even Proofy, really, like, Optic's slaying power, like, EG has a tough time just, like, steamrolling over, like, Optic, like they do with other teams with their slaying. So, and not to mention, Optic's S&D is just way better than EG, so, man, I don't know. You know what? Strictly for the fact of history, I'm gonna give it to EG. Simply for the fact that EG hasn't lost an event where there's money on the line. So I'm gonna give it to EG because that's what they claim that's what they claim their reasonings is for losing and stuff. So you know, I'm gonna hold them to that, and I'm gonna say EG wins this event over Optic in the finals, and they continue their little streak. So yeah. Anyways, that's my predictions for Anaheim. Hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to leave a like rating if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you are not already. Follow me on Twitter. Also, actually, hold up. I'm not sure if this is a double elimination or not. So, like, all these teams that just got eliminated, I'm not sure if they have a chance at coming back. I predicted it like it was a single elimination, so I'm not sure. Maybe it's a double, and some of these teams have a chance at coming back. But anyways, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to leave a like rating if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're not already. Follow me on Twitter. Links in the description down below. Other than that, have a good day, guys, and peace out.
That wasn't theirs.
Objective parameters obtained.
That wasn't their IP.